Good morning. This is Filthy Ketchup. Welcome to my channel. To all my new subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning in. I'm so happy and so grateful that you're taking this journey with me. So thank you for that. Really appreciate every single one of you. Now, today is an update of the Sarah Everard case. The Sarah Everard case, the 33-year-old marketer who went missing 10 days ago, and a Met police officer who works for the Parliamentary Protection Command has been charged with her murder. He has formally been arraigned and he's been charged with her murder. Right? Now, I have been trying and trying and trying to get the details. You know me. I want those details. I want to know what happened, when, where, and why. Okay, I phoned the Westminster Crown Court where he was arraigned. He was arraigned yesterday. Wayne Couzens. If you're not familiar with this case, let me catch you up a little bit. A man called Wayne Couzens, a Met police officer. Well, let me take you back to the beginning. 10 days ago, a 33-year-old marketer called Sarah Everard went missing in Brixton. Then, a week later, a Met police officer called Wayne Couzens, who works for the Parliamentary Protection Command, so providing protection for the royal family and parliamentary figures and important people. He was arrested in connection with her murder because human remains were found. And yesterday he was formally arraigned. He was formally charged with her murder in court, in Westminster Crown Court. Now, I called Westminster Crown Court, I called the police station, I called all the news sources that I could call, wanted to know the details, and like I said to you, a lot of information is being suppressed. A lot of information is being suppressed. The details of what's happening are being suppressed. The word on the street is that it's ligature strangulation, that something was wrapped around her neck and she was strangled. That's as much as we know so far. Also, the fact that human remains were found, not a human body, but human remains, is suggestive or indicative of dismemberment. All right? I'm sorry to give you details like this. My prayers and my sincere grief is with the family today. So I'm sorry to have to give you details like this. But basically, the word on the street, not the official word, okay, because a lot of that will get suppressed and it will get cut up and they'll give you the version that they want to give you. Basically, the word on the street is she was strangled with a ligature and then her body may have been dismembered. So that's as much as we know so far. The man that was the police Met officer, Wayne Couzens, let me refer to my professional notes. The police officer, Wayne Couzens, was formally arraigned. When he came into court, he was wearing a tracksuit, the all size fits one, one size fits all, grey, rubbishy tracksuit that they always give you because they take your clothes. When you get arrested, they take all your clothes off you and they take them into forensics. And when you get booked into prison, your clothes get taken off you and they give you the same clothes every time. They give you this grey, crappy, plasticky, cheap material type tracksuit. It's disgusting, like one size fits all. So he was wearing that, he was wearing his grey tracksuit and he had a cut across the top of his head. Apparently that was bleeding, so I'm guessing that his reception in prison, you're a Met police officer and you get thrown into prison, you've got two choices. You can either go on that side of the fence with the sex offenders in protection, or you can take your chances in general population. But on either side of that fence, it's not going to be a fun time. Wayne Couzens is not going to have a fun time in prison, okay? Things are things are not looking good for him at the moment. You know, the only thing the Met Police are concerned about is protecting their reputation. They have to protect their reputation, which is why I couldn't get any real official facts about the murder, what happened in the murder, how he disposed of the body. We know that human remains were found, but we don't know really how he disposed of the body. The fact that human remains were found rather than a human body, um, someone, I can't name my source, someone did say that that's indicative of dismemberment. So, you know, we just don't know. Sorry, I have to give that arm a rest. That's better. Today I'm being my own cameraman. You don't have to have, listen, all you need is the truth. That's all you need. This is from the people, for the people. I'm doing this for people like me, bringing you the facts as I know them. All right? Don't forget, wherever you are today, be kind to people. Wherever you're in the office, at home, at school, wherever you are, always be kind to each other. Always be kind to yourself. Alright, that's all the facts we know so far. Wayne Couzens was arraigned, he was formally charged at Westminster Crown Court in his grey janky tracksuit. He had a cut on his head, things are not looking good for him, and things are going to get very, very bad for the Sarah Everard family, because although they're covering it up and although they're trying to suppress the details of what happened, what we know so far is so terrible and so shocking and so disgusting and so indicative of the cowardice and corruption that exists within the police, whether it's in America or in England or in Europe or wherever. Their first thought is always to protect themselves, not to, you know, the relationship between the police and the public has got seriously out of balance. You've got mutual suspicion and antagonism on both sides. You know, they're public servants, they work for you, right? Their priority is supposed to be the protection of vulnerable people. That is their number one priority. But we know it doesn't work like that. We know it doesn't work like that. They're the same as everyone else, kicking the people below them and fawning all over the people above them. No, fuck that. It should be the other way around, right? The most vulnerable person should be the person with the most help, okay? That should be how it is. And that isn't how it works. We live in a society where the richer you are, the more money you get given. The less you need help, the more help you will be given. And that is the wrong way around. The more you need help, the more you should receive help. All right? And already the machinery of state is kicking in to keep information back from the public, from you, from the people who pay their taxes. The people who pay their taxes are the people, the ones they are keeping the information from. It's all fucked up. It's all got to go. All right? So be kind to each other wherever you are, at home, at school, in the shop, walking around, wherever you happen to be. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. This is Filthy Ketchup. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out.